deeply.
All right, Dell, next up on your list, Boogie Down Productions, By All Means Necessary. And your cut on here is My Philosophy.
First of all,
Yeah.
You're a philosopher? Yes.
he on the cover with that Uzi. Already off the back, I'm like, okay, he hard.
Yeah, and he's emulating Malcolm X photo.
Yeah, and
also,
that was like my hero, too, growing up, Malcolm X.
So did you recognize that when you were a kid? Like,
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then obviously the title, By All Means Necessary, reference to Malcolm X, By Any Means Necessary. So
that's part of the reason why I liked KRS.
Yeah.
KRS is a Leo, too. I'm a Leo, too. So.
And when were you exposed to this one?
When it came out, like I was up on everything. Like I knew when stuff was about to come out. I knew when it came out. I had it as soon as it came out. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like I already was on the other records he came out with, so I already was a big fan. So I was already looking forward to this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that was a big deal when this dropped.
Yeah.
But I think this was the video. Seen the video, I was like, oh my God. This, like everything that used to come out around then is just like a step above. Like, okay, damn.
Yeah.
Okay, man, when is it going to end? Like, I don't even care about no other music. Like, nothing can match with this, you know what I'm saying?
And then, like, a month later, you hear a new one and go, what's this one? Yeah. What was okay, so we talked about Kane, we talked about BDP. Was there any other earlier rappers that you were listening to that, like, kind of pointed you in that direction? Like, oh, wait a minute, what's this music over here?
Oh, man, it was, but, like, they was kind of like the ringleaders, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Like, if it wasn't part of BDP, it wasn't part of, like, Juice Crew or, you know, I was down with Latifah, too. And who was Latifah down with?
Flavor Unit.
Yeah, Flavor Unit.
Yeah.
So
Native Tongues, but that was a little later.
Native Tongues, you know, Jungle Brothers,
Jungle Brothers.
You know what I'm saying? Q-Tip came up through Jungle Brothers, so I kind of seen that coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just, you know, whatever was just funky and just kind of on the low, like right below the radar, but I knew it was really good.
Yeah.
I'd just be on it. And then, you know, after a while, everybody got into it. Rakim is another one where I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Dude, just, you know what I'm saying? He got talent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was a poet ever since I was a kid. So like, anybody that had like a way with words, I'll be like, okay, this is crazy.
Did you find this one on the radio too, or was it a friend or a...
Oh, yeah, nah. It was always pretty much me. I had a small group of friends that was into it as much as I was, but to everybody else, we was like crazy or something.
Yeah. And how about like growing up around Cube? I mean, like, did you guys
obviously was into this?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, were you guys comparing notes on stuff like this, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, KRS was one of both of our favorites.
Yeah.
Right.
But I think Public Enemy probably was Cube's favorite.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? One of my favorites too, definitely, especially for production.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think is Chuck D a Leo? I think. Hey, don't get mad at me, Chuck. This is not correct. But I think he's a Leo too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you were listening to this, and obviously you were thinking about rhyming, and you know, you Cube were comparing notes. Are you listening to production at this point? Like you mentioned with Raw, you kind of, that beat, you know. Were you like trying to, how would I put that together? How are they doing this back then too? With the rhymes and the production, you were kind of thinking of both of them? Okay.
Because I kind of started out as a DJ.
All right.
And I was breaking. I was doing graffiti too. Like I'm a visual artist first.
All four elements, yeah.
And like rapping, I probably did last.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But doing that fed into doing the production.
Right.
Because if you can move and you can feel it, that just helped with making the beat.
Right.
DJing and stuff, that kind of helped with the production too.
Yeah.
Because you just know these records. So like, well, I know where that record come from. My daddy got that record, but
right.
how did he work it into this song like this and making a new song? You know
right.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Good point.
No one knew about that back then, so it was just little secrets that I had to learn.
Yeah.
You know, now you can just see on the internet and everything.
Yeah. See, everything is there.
It's all there.
But like it was like you had like a rite of passage or something.
Yeah, definitely a lot of pre-internet. There was a lot more mystique to this whole culture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there was so many unknowns. You know what I mean? Now you can just go get it all. But
the thing that got me with this record was always the drum programming. Like that just stuck out like big time with me on this one.
Yeah, drum programming is a big thing for me.
Yeah.
I even studied drumming, like, you know, technically drumming. studied JBs.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I could program a funky drummer. Well, you kind of got to be able to, or else. Like that's where you need to be as far as drumming is concerned, because
Right.
that was like the pinnacle back when they did it.
Yeah.
So if you can't do funky drummer, like if you're a drummer and you can't play funky drummer or some variation, you're not
You're not a
tight.
drummer.
Right.
You feel
You're
me?
not a drummer.
Right.
You're
Yeah,
unfunky
that's
drummer.
Yeah.
Clyde is the pinnacle. You
The
know?
other thing is the acapella out on this was I always thought that was
This is
very
shit, too.
unique.
Yeah.
You know, pulled you back to KRS, pulled you back to what he was saying. You know. Yep.
Yeah,
All right, BDP,
that was the shit too. Just Ice, one of my favorites too.
my philosophy.
Latoya.